All right, it's live. Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Hello.
Next
Hello.
new episode.
Unfortunately, we got one guest missing because this idiot forgot about the podcast. Come on, how do you forget about the podcast, Ryan?
It was like twice already. No?
Well, I mean, no, he didn't forget last time. It's just that his professor,
Oh, yeah.
said that there's a change in the midterm, but this time he just forgot.
Yeah. Wasn't it like last second too? It was like the same. It was like the day of, no? His.
Yeah,
schedule changed?
yeah. I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know
The-
how a professor does that.
Yeah, I don't know.
What class was it for? Was it?
I think it was mechanical engineering.
No.
Yeah. But anyways, the topic for today, guys, is League of Legends.
Yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
Man, I
baby.
love League of Legends.
You love League of Legends? Tell us about it.
No comment.
No comment? I thought you love it.
No.
You don't
It's
love
the
it?
worst game. Anyone watching this, never play League of Legends. It's the worst game.
See, I think it's about how you approach it.
Mm.
Cause I love League of Legends, and I don't get mad. I don't really except Valorant. I kind of get mad at. That's why I don't play Valorant. Cause I get well, I don't like playing ranked in general. I think if you don't play ranked, then the game is so much better.
Mm.
Cause it's like you just enjoying the game.
How about the chat? What do you feel about the chat?
I don't say any. I try not to say anything.
Honestly,
At the moment I say something, it gets bad. So I just try not to say anything.
in League of Legends, I find the chat kind of funny. Like,
Mm.
it doesn't affect me. But like, if someone types something to me in like Valorant, it's over. Like, I'm done. I'm like going all in. So
Damn.
I don't know.
But in terms of like recommending like League to other players, you gotta think. Even though we might be able to handle the chat, like a lot of random
Yeah.
people, the
So,
chat's gonna be too
yeah,
much
I
for
guess
them.
They
You
just
know?
turn it off.
Yeah,
and
that's
just
true.
play normal
That's true.
games.
League is, if you care about the chat, just type in /mute on and it's just League.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a great game without all that.
Yeah. So, have you guys been keeping on the same roles in League of Legends? What are you guys been
No.
doing?
No.
What?
I just go whatever.
Just whatever. How about
Yeah.
you, Sean?
I play everything.
Play everything, a little
That's
bit
how
of
it's the
everything.
most fun. You get to experience
Yeah.
everything.
Really?
Like at first, we all had like our roles, I guess,
Mm.
and it changed like every like few months maybe. But I think to keep enjoying the game, you gotta keep it fresh. You know.
I mean, I'm a clear exception. to that.
Okay.
I just go straight support all the damn time.
I mean, you had your top era for like a month.
No, I think
No, that was a Tryndamere era.
my,
Yeah,
my
the
jungle
Tryndamere.
era was more when I played like new.
Oh yeah. But you
Yeah.
had like Tryndamere Mastery 7, and like that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's
Well,
like-
I guess my AD.
You play.
Right,
Oh, yeah, you
I would
play
play
ADC
some
a
AD,
little
so
bit. Yeah.
I varied, but like almost never mid lane.
See, why support?
Support?
Yeah. Like, what's the reason?
Well, I think I remember. Well, first I got into support first. Like when I just started the game, like I was playing with
Oh,
Ryan.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was 80. I was a support, right? Just natural.
Hmm.
And then afterwards, I just kept with it. And then Ryan bought me some skins. Shout out to Ryan.
Right.
Even though I told him not to buy them, right? Because I don't like skins.
Oh, it's
right? I don't want
the
'em.
Like
Master Yi
Faker.
skin, no?
No, yeah, he got me the Eternal Master Yi and also the High Noon Thresh.
I remember that. I think I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that
good
day
skin.
when he bought
Really?
it. I think we were you were like talking about it at the beach, and you were
Mm.
like, wait, don't buy me those skins.
Yeah. But he bought me in them. But yeah, so that got me hooked on Thresh. No pun intended. Maybe. And then afterwards I just played more supports, and then I think I had a little AD phase. But the thing is, as an ADC, you're the carry, right?
Right.
And so you have to try and like be good if you want to win the game.
It's intense.
Support not so much. There's a lot less pressure off you. You just have to make
Support.
sure your ADC is nice and fed, and then if your ADC doesn't play well, well then they're just bad. If
Right.
they deal well, then I guess you win the game. So yeah, that's how I like support. I don't know, but I
Even-
haven't been playing League of Legends lately.
Right.
Yeah.
But you guys have. Is it still enjoyable?
Of course.
Of course.
If Brian tells me to get on, then I mean, I'll get on unless I'm like playing another game. But like, yeah, man, it's
I-
like I think I've gotten really good at Gragas now.
They
I
The
think
bomba.
bomba.
I've gotten
The-
really,
the
I've gotten really,
geometry.
I've gotten really good at landing the combo now.
God,
I'm at 200,000 points.
I mean, that's just so
Sheesh.
satisfying once you get the correct geometry, bro.
It was crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Like, I can't imagine like a new person like playing the game, and like just like thinking like that's so crazy. Like I don't know. Like to
really
play
can-
Lee Sin or Thresh or Gragas or like
Mm.
Nidalee, like for a new player, like that's just impossible.
You got any other notable champions you love playing?
AD Alistar,
Oh,
Oh,
Tempo.
yeah,
that's a
I
crazy
know. I
one.
saw you popping off that one day.
it's
It's
crazy.
actually
Like,
crazy.
how
I don't
that's
know why it
possible.
works. He just like he
crazy.
just does so much damage. Like I tried. I don't know. It just doesn't work as well in other champions. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe because he has a long chain where you're just stuck. Oh, it's definitely the damage reduction. That's why.
Yeah,
he
I
can
know.
do it.
That's huge.
'Cause
It's
he's-
literally like 60% damage reduction on your ult for 6 seconds.
That's the only
Yeah.
reason you win the fight because you
that's
take less
crazy.
damage.
No, but you be attacking like hella fast too. Like when I was playing ADC, you were attacking faster than me.
I mean, yeah,
That's
'cause,
crazy.
the full attack speed build.
I mean, I was going like pretty much your same exact build, and you were still attacking faster than me. I don't know.
It's just a cow, I guess.
Yeah, the cow
Cow,
is
bro.
fast.
Don't mess with the cow,
I
man.
guess.
Don't mess with him.
What,
The
what's
golden
the
cow.
line? You mess with the
Bull, you get the horn.
yeah, you mess with
So
the
he is
bull,
a
you
bull,
get the horns.
but we just call him the cow because of the skin.
Get the cow skin.
Yeah,
It's the best skin.
that's the one that Core JJ uses.
So it's the best one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Core JJ. Pull up to the podcast.
You think who's the him versus Carrier?
Oh, well, I mean, Core JJ was like the classic, but like
Right.
Carrie's like the new kid, I think.
So
New
he's like
kid on
the LeBron.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't watch basketball much, but you know.
I mean, you should just know what LeBron is like.
Yeah, I think I know who LeBron is. You know,
He's pretty good.
I think I know
You know he reached 40,000 points.
who.
LeBron, like his career points is 40,000.
Oh, god damn! I was thinking like mastery points. I was like, what? Like 40,000 is not that impressive.
See the last record was 38,000. So he's at 40,000 and he's still not done.
God
So-
damn. Yeah, I think what I don't know if this is related. I saw like a clip where like someone asked to LeBron like, "Are you gonna cry when you like break the score record or whatever?" And then he was like, "No," but then he ended up crying.
Oh.
Anyways. I don't know if that was related to it was like a game record or like that 40K that you were talking about, but
I don't know.
I mean, he does have a lot of records.
yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. Shout out to LeBron. Get LeBron on the podcast. You know what's up.
That would be crazy. that would be crazy.
Honestly, if I got LeBron on the podcast, man,
What about his
or
his son?
his son,
He goes to is he going? He goes to I think he goes to Stanford. Right? No.
I don't know.
He goes to some university here.
or I was thinking
California.
Kawhi Leonard,
Oh yeah, he's from this.
SDSU alumni.
Oh,
Is there? How
Yeah.
about you, Josh? You got any notable champions?
I mean, I used to like I played Pike for like months straight, probably.
Mm.
But then people stopped playing him mid, so I stopped going Pike as much. Now I just play whatever. I've been playing on Bomba too.
The Bomba.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit of
Bomba's
the
pretty
Bomba.
fun. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I got.
You don't
honestly.
stick to any like one champion. You just
Not-
play like
no,
whatever.
not anymore.
Really?
Those days are over.
Damn. What happened?
I don't know. It's more fun.
You just really like variety, huh?
Yeah, you playing more champions. It's like a different game each time.
Mm.
It's the way. It's the only reason I keep playing. If there wasn't like a billion champions, I wouldn't keep playing.
Is that why you don't play Valorant?
I mean, I play Valorant, but yeah, I only play for like 1 or 2 weeks every few months. And
What do you
that's
guys
it.
think is more stagnant or like what more repetitive, League or Valorant?
Probably Valorant. Because League has items.
That's true.
Yeah,
League only has one map.
It's true. But has they just changed it actually. So,
I mean, that is true. But you always play on the same one. You
Yeah.
know,
yeah.
Valorant. At least there's multiple maps, multiple strategies.
but
you know.
I think still Valorant is more repetitive.
Really?
Maybe in competitive play is different because there's always new things coming out, like professional players
Mhm.
strategizing like different things. But like a casual, or like less competitive player like me is just like pretty much doing the same things every round or every game.
Mm.
So yeah,
league can be like so different based on what you're playing, right? Like
That's true because the laning phase
Yeah.
is always different
it's so different
because there's
every
so
game.
many matchups,
Yeah.
right? And then there's roaming, and then like each lane could interact with each other, and then like randomness happens, invades happen. Whereas Valorant, I feel like at least when I played it, it was a lot like okay, we just pick an objective, you like 5-man it somehow, or you like do a little switch up, do a fake 5-man the other thing, but it's like that's pretty much it. You just pick an objective and like you do some plan around it, and maybe there's like a few plans out there, but it's not nothing too crazy.
I mean, that's why a lot of people, or not as many, play League because it's like it's so complicated, right? It's like so knowledge based. Because like I don't know if I'm playing like Gragas into like every matchup I'm playing Gragas into, I'm like thinking about what ability I need to save.
Yeah.
Because like when I'm playing against Zed, let's say, I'm basically just waiting around until he presses R, and then I land the full combo. Or if it's so different against every champion, because like you're just like you analyze what abilities they have. You're like, okay, they just use that, and now I have a chance to go poke or whatever. Or like I don't know, it's just so complicated. Like to think
mean,
of all that.
You do say that, but League of Legends is like one of the most played games. I think almost
That's
like the
true.
most
Yeah.
played game, especially on Twitch. You just see, it's the most played or most viewed game on Twitch. So, even if it's complex, a lot of people play it.
Is it more popular? Is Valorant more popular in the US though compared to League?
I don't think so. I think League is
I
still
don't, I
number
don't
one.
know. I didn't watch any of the like pro games recently.
Because definitely overseas, League is
Well,
Yeah.
way more popular.
Yeah,
I have no
and like
idea.
Worlds and stuff.
In Japan, it might be Valorant. Actually, I think Valorant might be more popular over there.
That makes sense.
They like shooter games over there. Apex.
So, what do you think is the reason why League is not popular in Japan?
Because they play mobile games. PC gaming in general is
They
not
got
popular there.
the gacha game.
I guess it just wasn't promoted that well either.
So it's just not the type of games that they play in Japan.
It actually was. It started like 3 months ago. It started like trending over there, and like a lot more people play it now. Like most streamers were playing like Apex or whatever, but they transitioned into like they actually play League normally now, which is actually kind of crazy.
Oh, no.
Like I didn't expect that to happen because they like for the past 2 years I've been watching like streamers in Japan. Like they never played League. It was like so niche, but now it's like it's quite normal for them to play League.
Oh, so it's changing.
Times is changing, so I guess it is.
Times
It
changing.
is getting better for the because most of the server over there is like not even Japanese people. It used to be that way. It was just like it was just like people playing from like the other countries that have the Garena servers, so they were trash. So they would play in Japan.
Oh.
How do you guys feel about the mass amount of time you guys spend to League of Legends? We've been playing this game for like years now. Isn't it kind of crazy compared to like any other game you play? League of Legends is really like,
Yeah,
a foundation.
easily the most.
almost.
Honestly, I mean, is there a way to see how long? Like, there's a website, right?
Yeah, they wasted on League. But I don't even know if it's accurate.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if it's as accurate as like how Steam is or whatever.
yeah. But
I think the money thing was accurate.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. You see, I'm proud to spend a total of $0 on League of Legends. That's a flex. What were your guys' numbers?
I
I
have
think
no
mine
idea.
is like 200 something.
200? Okay.
Honestly, I don't think I have that much. I think maybe I'm like at 50. Like,
Oh,
like
okay.
about 50.
As long as you're not in the 4 digits like
Yeah.
a certain person we know.
It's like since I had like the Twitch Prime thing, like
Mm.
I would just get like RP every month, and I played for so long, so it's like I basically never had to buy RP.
Oh, I see.
But now it's gonna like come to an end, I think. So
What, Twitch Prime?
yeah, like the
Really? They're getting rid of
I think
that?
the League of Legends one. Yeah,
Dang.
Damn.
I think I don't know. I think I heard Ryan say something or Ernesta. I don't know, but
Sucks.
yeah.
So how many skins? Wait, how many skins do you own, Jared? Do you have more than 100?
I don't know. Because there's all the like skins you unlock like randomly.
Yeah.
But in terms of bot skins, I really think the only 2 skins are Eternal Master Yi and Hainan Drash.
But like total owned is like
I don't know. I never like
you
looked at
never
the
looked
number.
at it.
Probably not over 100. Why is it over 100 for you?
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, it's over 100 for me as well.
damn, it's a lot of skins.
Yeah.
But
See, Faker doesn't use skins. Is that why he's the best player?
I don't know.
Didn't he?
Maybe.
I think he said it was like because it's like less distracting or something when he plays the default skin. Because he always plays the default skin, right? I mean, every time he's in pro play, he's literally never
Really?
uses.
How
skins.
about the T1 Lee Sin? I feel like he plays, or I don't know. Never mind. I'm just tripping. Maybe just because he's like T1. I don't know. That's
But, and
why.
I don't even think he uses the T1 skins.
Really?
When he plays Azir, it's always default Azir.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
He's very good at Azir.
Or like Syndra, I see. Yeah. I can't really imagine him with skins on. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Remember the play that won that got him the worlds against
Yeah.
who was it? It was against the Chinese team.
Wait, which one?
The play where he shuffled the
Oh, yeah, the Azir.
Varus. That was a crazy game.
yeah, I forgot the team name.
Faker.
Wait, did you guys watch last finals? I think I missed it.
Yeah, everyone was
The
sleeping. I was like
finals?
the only one watching it.
Oh really?
Oh, I watched like the first two,
Because
and then
Ryan
yeah.
fell asleep on the last one. I was watching it.
See,
but-
one thing I remember was like I think T1 ended in like a 16-minute game. Like it was crazy.
Yeah,
Like
they destroyed the other team.
yeah, I wasn't even yeah.
That probably wasn't their hardest match. Wasn't even that game. It was the one before that got them there because the team that was in the finals was like I guess like was it lower seed? What do you call it? Where like they're not as like high like ranked high to win.
Yeah, I think it's a lower
like it was
seed.
less than the team they played before.
Mm,
So it was basically like it was easy.
easy run.
The real finals was the one before. That was the one where the clip came from.
Yeah. That was the real finals, not the actual finals.
Yeah. But I mean, we got to see them win again, so that was
Yeah.
great. How long? Wait, when did the last time they win? Like 27. Was it? It was when the old roster, right? With like, that's the last time T1 like won a final. It was with the old team.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, honestly, I'm surprised how, like, it's not, I'm not even trying to like do it on purpose, but I literally like have no time for League. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Yesterday, like, I barely even did anything, but I just had no time for League, and it was like I don't even know how you guys play League all the time.
So, wait, you like you have no time because you're doing. I mean, well, you had the speech today, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I had to prep for a speech. Also did the CS lab that I offered to
Yeah.
do.
See,
Off the kindness of my heart.
technically, you could have made. Well, actually, you did last week, right? You did the last week one, right?
Yeah.
And then I did the one before. So technically, you could have made Josh do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know which.
No, I mean
did
I
it, so-
I kind of wanted to do it because it was it was like about the generics and I didn't really know how to do it, and so I was like, oh, okay, well then I should learn it. But yeah,
How long did it take?
only like an hour and a half, maybe.
No, yeah.
Yeah, not that much. I mean, really, I was kind of stuck on the questions. I didn't
Really, honestly, it's true.
really know how to answer the questions. The coding was pretty easy though. But yeah, see, maybe one of our future labs like gonna code a whole game.
Maybe.
We actually have to work on it all together.
Well, I mean, well, it wouldn't. I don't think it would be. Is there like labs in future classes, or is it just lectures?
I have no clue.
I think it's just lectures.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna
go
transition
on.
into just lecture.
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are probably gonna take what video game courses classes here, or what do you guys think of taking later
Oh,
on?
I don't know.
Like,
Yeah,
you know how
how-
there's AI,
Yeah.
video games. There's also maybe operating systems as well.
Honestly, I might do video games,
I'd
especially
rather-
because like right now, because it's like what I'm doing as a side
Oh yeah,
project.
Yeah.
tell us about that. Tell the podcast.
I mean, I haven't started a big project yet. I started like smaller projects before, but I mean, I made like small mini games, like you know the game Overcooked.
Mm.
I like basically like kind of remade it, or actually no, more like you know the one Discord game
Oh,
where you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
like where you're like the little guy and you like click around.
Yeah.
I made something like that,
Sure, that's cool.
but I tried making like a Zelda like game, but it didn't really work out. Or I mean, it did work out, but the easy part is getting the base game. But then after that, like for example, like a story game,
Mm.
you just have to like I guess, code the storyline,
Yeah.
and that's like kind of boring for me. So I just stopped.
How about all the like the art resources? Do you just get that from somewhere else and then you just do the coding of the
Yeah,
game?
yeah,
Oh, okay. That's cool.
yeah,
So Overcooked or similar to that.
yeah, something like that.
What other things have you done?
What did I make? I think that's it. Like I've started like small things that I never finished. Like I was trying to make like a platformer, but I just like did the movement and that's it.
What language you do? And
It's C sharp.
C sharp?
Yeah, it's
So
just
not Java.
yeah. It's not I mean, honestly, it's like the same thing. To be honest, it's like
Mm.
pretty similar.
Is there anything like you apply from like learning in here in our classes to like your games?
No,
Not really.
but I mean, like I guess it helps like my knowledge of like the syntax. I guess because it's like pretty much the same thing, and I already have experience with this, so I don't have to learn that. I guess.
Yeah, because I mean, at least when I made games as well a long time ago, back in like middle school, I mean, I don't know if this was just because this was all I knew, but like most of my code was just pretty much the code that we learned in the first class of CS that we took.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, now we're learning about like generics, big O notation, linked list, stuff like that. But it's like, I don't know, in my coding, I would, it's really hard to actually like find an applicable way to use those, So yeah, I don't know, because I feel like that's like the best way to like learn coding, right? If you have a project that you're interested in doing and that project needs the things that you're gonna learn, well then you easily learn those when trying to create your project. But when you're like trying to like form projects that like somehow implement the things you're trying to learn, then it's awkward and it doesn't really work out.
Yeah, I saw like a study method that said that's the best way. Like if you actually have a necessity for it, then it's easier to learn it.
Yeah, for sure. And also another like important like learning method too is you don't really want to learn like individual things. You kind of want to just focus on doing something and then learn the things that you need to do for it. And so an example of that, I mean, like in gaming or like in making a video game, instead of just learning, okay, I'm gonna learn what are linked lists. Okay, I'm gonna learn array lists. Okay, I'm gonna learn collections and extensions and stuff like that, and implementations. Well, if you just learn those individually, it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really connect. But if you like try making a game, and then just in order to make that game, you just have to learn all these things. Well, then you just naturally learn it in a way that actually connects and actually makes sense, and it just stays in your brain forever. So that's a good learning method. But unfortunately, our classes don't seem to reflect that.
Yeah, you think that's a flaw with them? That it's just kind of teaching it like one by one, and it's just like,
yeah,
like what do I do with this?
Exactly. I mean, that's the question that almost everybody asks, right? Like, well, what am I gonna do with this? Well, if you started from that goal in the beginning, then you wouldn't be asking that question. But yeah, let's see what else.
The time.
We only got like 10 minutes left or 15 minutes left.
damn.
I mean, like, we also like. I mean, if we want to get a decent seat in the class, should we just?
Yeah. So like we got like 10 minutes then. Yeah, because. Okay, let's see. Let's think about something. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything League of Legends related?
Legends.
What are you guys like focusing up? Like when you guys play League, you just like hop on, you just do whatever you want. You don't really focus on like improving.
I guess maybe that's why I'm playing like other games, because it's like I play League. I just play League as like wasting time. Like when I play like a story game, it's like once I actually finish the game, it's like, oh, I actually like kind of did something by using that time for something. So maybe I should start playing League less. But if I literally am like super bored, like it comes to League. There was actually an incident yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I was playing League. So we were in the Zoom call,
hilarious.
and he started a recording, So it made it like pop up on my screen. But when you play League, if you're mature and you play without lock camera, you're gonna be pressing space sometimes to center the camera. But the push to talk button in the call was space, so I ended up yelling.
What the blick? What the blick? Yeah, I was
That was
so
pretty funny. That was
surprised,
pretty
bro.
funny. That was pretty funny.
That's funny. See, when I was in the Discord call with Sean, and like there was like 0 delay, so I couldn't even tell. He was
Yeah.
like, "Was I unmuted?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then Jared just started typing in the
Yeah.
chat, and I was like, "Oh, okay, so it did
That's pretty
happen."
funny.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy, bro.
See, I turned off that setting for space just in case it happens again.
Oh yeah,
So there's an option for
That's a
that.
good
so I
idea.
That's
turned it
good.
off.
that's a good idea.
Maybe I shouldn't play League during the call. It's
I
probably
mean-
a good idea.
I don't know.
I mean, now you got the option. I mean, technically you should be safe.
Yeah, that's true.
Technically.
I mean, it almost happened with me too, because I was playing Overwatch. So I mean, you jump,
yeah,
you
you
jump in
jump.
Overwatch, but I was just running, so nothing happened.
Damn, but you're close.
Uh,
If you're in an intense moment.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't
No,
even
it was
like
no,
notice.
yeah, it was intense for me because I was literally chasing someone like as it popped up. So
Oh,
I
you
was
got
like,
that-
that's
you
why I
had
said
that, like,
it was-
alt-tab
that's
and
why I
whatever.
said that because I was like, bro, what the?
Oh,
Oh shoot!
what the freakiness?
Oh my bad.
Peak.
That's alright. Okay, that's weird. You see that?
Yeah, it like
the audio problem only happened on mic 2 for 2 podcasts, and then now it's on the mic 3 as well.
where it jumped like that.
yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
man, I don't know. It's so annoying to get all these settings right. Like I can't just find a consistent setting that just always works. Like
Yeah.
there's a new problem every time. Like freaking one problem too. I think it was with Jorge. We were just doing the podcast mid podcast. Freaking the light shut off. I'm like what the heck, man?
Was that like the little cut that?
No,
we
no,
saw?
no,
Or that was
no.
another one.
No, it's
Oh,
not
you haven't
even uploaded
Oh,
yet.
okay, okay, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I think in the last Jorge one, you also make a little cut. I don't know
Really?
for what. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because he asked me a question and I took maybe 20 seconds thinking of it.
Oh,
and so
okay,
it's just cut out the empty space,
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Okay, we got 5 minutes left.
5 minute.
But I'm surprised you guys don't really try to focus on improving or whatever, because
Yeah.
at least for me, that's kind of the fun for me in League of Legends, finding out ways to get better, watching YouTube videos, finding out new tricks, applying them.
No.
I feel like it'd have to be really. How do you say it? I mean, I guess I could learn. I mean, I kind of know how to control the wave already, but I mean, I guess I could be better at it in top. So I mean, but I don't know. What could I learn that could improve? I guess vision. I could get better at vision, but that's kind of boring.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
could
boring.
buy blue wards when they're level 9, but it seems like that's a pretty hard thing to do.
Yeah, I forget. It's tough remembering.
All the things I find that the micro stuff. I don't know. I've gotten a lot of it to a decent level. So
I think one thing is some games you just have to fully commit. For me, I don't even focus on vision at all. When I play games, it's just natural. And I think the reason why is because I just had a period where I only focus on vision.
Yeah.
I really into the game, but I had a crazy vision score.
Yeah.
And when you just do that a couple of times, then your brain just realizes, okay, this is how I optimize vision, and then you just looks for patterns for regularly placing vision, and then even when you're not thinking about doing vision, you still just do what you should be doing. And so yeah. But dude, I swear, I don't know if you guys realize too, but when I was watching Ryan a few days back, I remember his mechanics are crazy. I swear, he was dodging everything. It was almost like it was
Yeah.
scripting, bro.
I mean, Ryan's pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah,
but-
in
yeah.
it was, I think, an ARAM game.
Yeah,
It was crazy, bro. It was on it. That kind of micro is so hard for me.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm better at. I'm bad. I'm so bad at trying to end the game. Especially when I'm ahead. Sometimes it's hard for me to end the game, even though I have such a lead. But, like I just like
Mm.
crapped on the other guy, but like it's hard.
How about you, Josh? Are you a macro micro guy? Neither.
I don't know. I just kind of whatever. Yeah, I'm not very good at League of Legends.
I guess I'm good at I made an amazing call like a week ago. It was like we were super behind. We were like pretty behind, but like I was basically the only one like on the team. But there was a elder coming up, so I knew the other team was gonna fight for it. So I see 3 mid, and I'm like, wait, I'm Rengar. I'm just gonna one shot the tower even though there's no minions. And we won the game even though we're like 10,000 gold behind.
God damn, 10K gold deficit
Still win.
to the win. Yeah, you see, I mean, I think that's what's so like great about League of Legends too. Is like, you really feel, it really feels like,
You can win.
yeah, like like the dynamic of like control in that game is like a lot different than like a lot of other games. I feel.
Sometimes it feels like it's just over in other games, but in League, there's
Yeah.
like if you have like, you could be totally down and everything, but there's like one like maybe you have better, maybe you push more towers or like you have a better comp
Mhm.
for pushing the towers. Like you can still somehow win.
You see, I think the difference is because with a lot of games, like you win by winning a lot of rounds. In League of Legends, there's no rounds.
that's
It's
true.
just one game. And so the things you do from the very start of the game is gonna impact the things you do on the very end of the game, you know? Like it's it's all connected. And so that's why I feel like the feeling you get from actually like coming back from a game is like a lot better than if you were to come back in like Rocket League, for example, right? Because you just make more goals, right? But in League of Legends, it's the same game. You know, it's
I
the
never- I
same
didn't think about
round.
that.
You know, it's all connected, and so it really feels like that feeling is a lot different than like coming back in any other game. I feel.
Yeah, the only other games that are like only one round is like what, like a battle royale. That's
Yeah.
one round, but it's another
Yeah.
game. That's like another.
But it's like you can't really like come back on that, you know.
Yeah, like if you die, you're just dead.
Yeah.
I guess you could
Yeah.
like snipe someone and get good loot. Like that's like a comeback, I guess. But I mean, yeah, there's no other game like it.
Or I guess card games,
That's
because
true.
card games are about the same length and it is kind of
like a comeback in poker, you could do that. Yeah.
yeah, it's something like you build up over time and like yeah, if you build up something and then it becomes nice, scale up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll be time for this podcast. Fortunately, super short, but we just have no time. Another unfortunate thing, no Ryan. Come on, Ryan. You ruined everything. But anyways, thank you guys.
All right.